Hey there, UltiZeta here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Cavern of Dreams. In the last episode, we got to figure out how to do smashy things. And we figured out that's how we get the hearts. And we're ready to go to the next area, right over this way. Waha! Because for now, we have one heart. Sealed with mysterious dark energy. My heart is strong enough to break through it. Yes, indeed! Let me in. I am ready. You miserable little puke! What an insult. Your artwork. Okay. Yes, I am a dragon. The eggs must be my family. Yes. Well, good for you. Are you about to say that you don't have a family? You have two mouths. Well, I'm sorry. Am I making things too hard for you? Well, deal with it. Look, little Miss Sonic Mouth. Just because you made the first enemies that exist in the game doesn't mean I'm going to, like, not make fun of your Sonic Mouth. This looks like a cracked wall. And by wall, I mean floor. Alright. Let's get back into this. I am really excited about playing more of this. I have not really stopped thinking about this game since having to put it down. Like, it's just like... I've been very excited. It is... I'm honestly... Again, like... If you like 3D platformers like this, and you weren't already convinced... Huh. I'm a little confused. Do these guys hurt me? That's a yes. It was worth figuring out. But like, if you like these kinds of games, absolutely do yourself a favor and get this one. It's on Switch, it's on Steam, you don't have an excuse. Okay, what confuses me here is that, like, we've got the arrows, that's obvious, so it feels like there's, like, a jumping puzzle to be found here. But what throws me off is that two of the arrows point to the same thing, and the last arrow doesn't point to anything, and when I'm stepping on them, nothing really seems to happen. I didn't realize this was going to be a wall to break through, I just hit the whack button. Oh, it's Jak and Daxter all over again. Oh, so do I pound the one that's in the air? That might be it. And that's probably what the arrows indicate? Which one will rise up in advance? Yeah. Did I miss a thing where it's possible to, like, turn them? Please stop being bad. Why is it only sometimes the ledge grab works? Does it have to do with, like, the ledges themselves? Okay, well, didn't like having to do that. Because I'm pretty certain that's the one I need to have open. Oh. Either that one or the other one. Let's check if it's this one. It was that one. Okay. Heck yeah. Funny that we're not even really in a stage yet. This is still just like the hub area. But honestly, I like exploring the hub area as well because let's face it, this is all very Gruntilda's Lair-y. But I think the main difference is that, like, number one, it doesn't feel very small, and instead of like a constant like you're always moving forward thing, it's more of like a... It's kind of a little more like the Mario 64 castle, where like you're kind of branching out from the same general pathway. So like think of it like you got the the castle lobby, and thus as you go through, you go to the rooms in the lobby, then you go downstairs, and that's a whole separate area, and then you go to the courtyard, that's a whole separate area, then you go to upstairs, and there's two sections in the upstairs. This is not where I came in from. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna need to come back to the hub area anyway later, so let's see what's here. Ah, so it's teaching me the dolphin jump. There's like a whirlpool button over here. Ah. Right into a wall. Honestly, I think the momentum bits are like some of the coolest parts of this game. Just because like it was so unexpected for me, but it just feels really damn good. That's what I'm trying to get to. Wait, is there a thing in this? Hi! Hello! That was unexpected. The small creature has twinkling stars in its eyes. Excuse me, Snaily. But yeah, like, just, like, the way the momentum works and, like, the physics of it all is just... It's not what I would expect out of a game like this. Because games like Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64 are pretty generally, like, not slow per se, but like, it's like the biggest thing that makes this feel like a modern game in terms of physics. Because I feel like that, like, the sort of, like, almost obsession with momentum, in a weird way, is something that feels a lot more modern in 3D games, compared to games of the past that, like, when Sonic became 3D, it's a story of ages old as time. But, like, Sonic Adventure had its momentum in physics, but it was not like, it didn't feel like this does, you know? Okay, we found the next area. Prismic Palace. Ice. Nice. Now this opening makes me think of Freezeezy Peak. I'm not afraid to, like, bring up Banjo-Kazooie, because, like, I feel like... I don't love Banjo-Kazooie, but I do like it enough. I just think that a lot of things that people praise Banjo-Kazooie for are, like... I have nostalgia for Banjo, but at the same time, it's like... I look at it and go, this isn't anything super special nowadays, it's just fine. And I feel like the game's issues has enough issues that, like, I simply like it, you know? I don't love it, I just simply like it. And that's fine. I'm allowed to have my feelings. And, like, this feels like it's a love letter to everything that works in Banjo, while not necessarily being... Well, then not necessarily. It's focusing on, like, the parts that worked, while like moving past the parts that don't. And, like, that just makes this game feel really good, because there are good parts of Banjo that I will always admit to. And, like, I feel like this is also getting rid of a lot of the clunk of Banjo. Most notably, to me, a big part of Banjo's annoyances was, like, the game's progression in, like, moveset. Like, the game could often feel really weird, or at the very least, very stop and start. Not very, like, fluid. Especially on the N64 controller. Like, I feel like they just kind of bit off a little bit too much more than they could chew. Okay, so I've got Jester Shoes here. Okay, so these aren't creatures, they're just, like, things. They might be robots. Okay. Anything else notable up here? Doesn't seem that way. You know, I feel like this is a good enough time to bring up, so far, my only major, like, critique with the game. I mean, I've got a couple, like, things to bring up about the game. The game takes a million years to load. Oh! This is way back when, isn't it? Yeah. That does not look like a wall. The thing, to me, a criticism is, don't really love the soundtrack of the game. It's fine. It's atmospheric. It fits the vibe, everything's doing. But just in terms of, like, catchiness, it's not Mario, it's not Banjo, it's not Sonic, it's not... It's not anything, you know? It's just... It's Cavern of Dreams, and, you know, it's good to be itself rather than something else. But I do feel like it's kind of missing a bit of, like, that catchy quality that, like, so many old games, like, really, truly exemplified. You know? So for me, in the end, it's just like, I don't know, like, especially this song, because, like, this song's basically a nothing song. It's pure atmosphere and nothing else. Which, again, fine for what it is, but I like me a song that I can, like, really groove to, you know? Like Chameleon Twist. Or Glover or something. Like, those games have, like, fun soundtracks. Especially Glover when it uses, like, the seagull instrument. I haven't played Glover on my channel, but maybe someday I will. Game that I'm interested in. It is technically on Steam, but I have heard mixed feelings about the port. I don't know if it's a good port or a bad port or what. Maybe I'll just... Huh. What the heck do I make out of all of this? It's like the scene itself is frozen? I mean, all the snowflakes are frozen. But yeah, like, soundtrack-wise, like, it could be better. That's really just it. It's just, it could be better. Okay, so she's not nice still. Let's go up. I keep grabbing onto the thing, but, like, I'm coming at it from the angle where I'm already pressing down, like, to grab onto it. So, he just slides down. Oh, no, he slides down because it's an icicle, and so there's ice physics on it. Okay, I have a feeling... that we're going to... Okay, that was too close. Well, shoot. That we're gonna, like, figure out a way to, like, turn off the ice. And, like, unfreeze some of this stuff. Have I been over this way? No. It's interesting that now they are finally actually adding enemies, and so, like, that does ramp up a challenge, because, like, it's still very much not a combat game in any capacity. The enemies are just obstacles to dodge. But I think it works out pretty nicely so far. Huh. I have a dumb idea. Launch me! Into the air! I said into the air! Nope, it only does it to the side. Okay. It was worth a shot. Ooh, wait a minute. Didn't notice this. Ah. Aha! Alright, so the last egg would be, in my guess, would be... It wasn't in the weird room. So I'm gonna assume it's up here. Okay. Is that the case? Alright, is that just a shortcut, or did I just open two separate doors? Oh boy, I've got a slide to have fun with. Let's see if this is a shortcut. It is a shortcut, okay. Works for me. I like that a lot. Okay, yeah. There definitely is gonna be something that's like... You know what? I'm getting Noki Bay vibes from this as well. Alright. Okay, so it's a jump. And I didn't realize it was going to be a jump. Oh! Well, I tried my best. Like Bianco 6 in Mario Sunshine. It takes forever to fall to your death. Yeah, there we go. Good job indeed. Okay. I had a feeling there was going to be something on top of this thing. Okay. You know what, while I'm up here... Can I get over here? Yes, indeed I can. Now, is there anything special up here? There's a card over there. Let's see if there's anything else around here, though. Oh, that's a wall. Well, there's a giant pit. I don't seem to be able to climb this. Okay, I need to jump it. I'm very clearly, like, out of bounds, but not in, like, a way that's, like, breaking the game. Just kind of like, yeah, there's... You can come up here, but there's not really anything for you to do. I like that I can still climb these things. But they're a little broken. Something tells me I'm not supposed to be up here. Yeah, something tells me I'm really not supposed to be up here, huh? What is going on with these? Well, I made it up here. Despite everything. There's an egg all the way over there. Interesting. And there's, like, the Smiley Jester Boots area. Okay, so... Clearly at some point I'm supposed to be able to get even higher. Which is interesting. But I can at least grab this cart now. I definitely can't get any higher than that, so... Well... Thought something over here. Just some mushrooms, okay. Did I go in this giant, like, empty area? This giant door area? No, I didn't. Well, there's the other egg that I'm missing, but how do I get in there? By breaking the fucking ice, duh. I've been trying to remind myself, yeah, keep a lookout for things I can break this whole time. Alright. I got both of the other eggs, so Icicle Woman won't be mad at me, and maybe she'll fix the weather. Hello. You brought them all back. Looking back, I suppose it was pretty obvious. Hello. There we go. I see a card. And now the music is nice. Okay, so I can't dolphin dive enough for that, so... Hmm. Confusing. Let's see what's in here, though. Well, this gives me Majora's Mask vibes. It is an observatory, after all. Oh. Oh, am I trying to make this constellation? Well, I think I see, like, the hook thing that I'm supposed to make. Is that accurate? Yes, it is. Okay. Nice. How are we doing in this world so far? 3 of 8, 47 100, 4 out of 6. I know where one card is, but not how to get it just yet. Okay. Should I be done with this episode? Because it's 35 minutes. That's a decent amount of time, I would say. Was that always there? How did I get over there before? I don't think I can get to that. I think that's beyond my limits. However, what I'm going to try and do is go back in here. I got a lot more. Okay. Is this enough to get me all the way over to this? Yes, yes it is. Heck yeah! Eat that egg. Chomp. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Because that's halfway through the area so far. So I think I'm gonna call it quits for this episode. Next time on Let's Play Cavern of Dreams, we're gonna continue exploring Icy area. Sound good to you guys? Sounds good to me. See y'all then.